We're going to class trial soon. I'm going to help with that bad those terrible parts. Sorry. I'm back to goodbye spare. Last time I was pretty ill. Let's go. And there you go. I spent a little time, I spent time to level up to 1. And yep, we got the cocoon. Akane, what's up, babe?
Now then.
Here, I'm finally getting back to my normal self. I also turned sand down a bit.
Right.
Hajime, help out my recovery. Can you touch my boobs to win? I'm gonna win, guys. Just gonna win. Hajime, help out my recovery. Can you touch my boobs to win? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. No thanks. She's bearable when she's quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that aloud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. I don't see no gown, do we? Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. So there's one gown for each patient's room. So I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We could die wearing one. It's only one left is the one Nagito's wearing. If I've no choice, then I should choose Nagito's. It's unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. But else, who was ill again? I saw Akane wore it too. Hold on, what happened to the gown you're wearing? Oh, there you go! I'll go fuck myself. Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross! Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mika back at the music venue. Crap, I can go back soon. Well, it's okay since I was already investigating the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Let's check Ibuki's room, I guess. Never mind. Wait back. I need to check the rooms out. Who cares? It's upstairs though. What's going on here? A pencil sharpener and a X-ray machine. Suppose it's anything like, oh wow, that's cool, or oh wow. Let's go see on cool room first. Because this is one which seems a bit suspicious. Just put my shit on it in a way. Cheer can is here. It's in a room for patients. Looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. All this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. This is the only on-call room. Working in a hospital must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? I don't know what to say here. Probably Mikan slept here. If she slept at all. I mean, she's not big enough, like... so, yeah, what's going on? So in the conference room. Where Chikan is supposed to be, right? What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. What's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Okay. Huh? It's Chucky. Are you there?
'Cause...
If you turn on light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What is wrong with this case of sexual themes? What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. You poke out your eyes, you can turn on light. What are you gonna do? You gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, heard a dry sound of the curtains being drawn. There's a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a bit. Squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to light. Oh my god, she's wearing clothes. Okay, good. I was like thinking, why would she say poke my eyes out? I thought she was, for some reason, I thought she was naked. Like, why would she be naked unless she was trying on a gown, maybe? I saw Chucky had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Hello?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in the conference room were designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in there, so we're probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it's so dark. So, is something wrong with it? still in the middle of investigating. Such a secret. Yep, she's upset. Still, what's that all about? That bit about being embarrassed if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. But it's just so strange, so childish. I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. What about that projector right there? I can see right there. I should move on to a different place. No, you asshole! We're done now, bitch! You wanna investigate? Investigate my asshole.
How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
No worries, ain't coming. Mommy, a beast breaks the door. What the fuck you say? I'm coming. Good. It's already time. So, this again. Ah, shit, here we go again. Let's go to that place again. But now's not time to be coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find truth. Only thing I can do is go. Thought I'd lamp it only. What time? Yes, walk. I was like, I don't know why, I thought it was to Jump Rock Park for some reason. I was like, why are we going to Jump Rock Park for? Is there 4 islands or is it 5? Let me just check the map quick, because I'm being... Wait, 1 to 5? I thought it was 5. But no, 4, because the main island too. Was it 5? I don't know. I don't count islands. I don't go to islands every day and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 3. God though. Shit. Still shocked that Hyoko died. That still surprised me in a way. Everyone who heard the announcement I gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monony's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. He's a dumb little sister who's short of a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you can't avenge him.
Yes?
Avenge? Sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say. Oops. Anyway. Monokuma, Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today. So I'd like to say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Now then, I'm gonna go first.
I won't let you.
I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Hey, do you hear what he says?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, if one of us except Nekomaru will die. Or will Nekomaru die anyway? It's a bit it's depressing, but still, will he die too if everyone dies here? Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you...
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough. Let's go. I keep wanting to put a finger on him as murderer, but then it's like, he's not the murderer. Because then he'd be the murderer he's technically a murderer in the first case, in a way. But let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Like, if Totoro didn't kill Byakuya, he'll be a killer. I wonder how it'll turn out, actually, if Thing was dead, like Byakuya survived. Do you think there'll be any more murders? Game theory. Yeah, you're right. Let's just go. God, I think you'll know afterwards. Woe is me. I had a coffee too, it should be yawning. We stepped onto an escalator and ascended towards the gaping new maw of Monokuma Rock. My brain said Coconut Rock. My brain's really weird shit today, seriously. That's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed how lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forwards. Something that about this game, apparently there's the Danganronpa 3, like the anime series, is the past, like these guys past, before they come to Ireland, so that's interesting to watch after this. Playing the game first, playing spoilers though. And then everyone was inside Monokuma Rock. Guess when it's spinning that thing to fly in the air, to wait shakes. The elevator began its steep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. We stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. For some reason I thought Hiko, yeah, was Yakuza, the skinny one. Well, thin one, I should say. I don't know, I suppose, like. And we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. And deeper. Deeper. And deeper. Shut up, Gundam! Sorry, just trying to make things better. And when I said as far as it could, it finally stopped. And deeper and deeper. Everyone shouts, shut up! The doors opened slowly. I mean, tantalisingly so. Light poured out from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And altered that place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all those empty seats. Well, two people were killed at the same time. Nakamoto's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nakamoto really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. I'm praying fuck, you better be alright.
Yahoo!
Although his voice quite strains the throat, but you know. It's the beginning of a long-way class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Now here's pretty much me being quiet listening. And so the curtain to the third trial is about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician, hang in there, girl. We'll find the killer. She was really loud, but she was a mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Pain in neck she was. Hyoko Sionji, judgment traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mihiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. It was Totoro! The fuck? I'm dead, man. How can I be doing it? Beyond the grave? Shit. Oof. Look like half people there are dead. That's pretty sad. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I'll be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out at the cost. For our sake. For a friend's sake. For Buki and Hyoko's sake. For a mastermind's sake. I mean, hold on a minute. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening, billowing, hope and despair has begun. Would you like to save? Nah, I'm going balls deep. Actually, I'm worried the game might crash, so I'm keeping the third save just in case for the finale, for bonus episode where I'm going to lose on purpose. Let's get more skill points, so well, we're doing our best, aren't we? Getting what we can. Oh, what does disease be a motive? Again, I think Ibuki killed herself. Someone told her to, because she's gullible. You know, kill yourself.
Now then,
okay.
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Also, I'll listen and talk.
During the class trial, you will
yeah, I'm listening too. Don't like.
For who the killer is,
reading that.
and vote for who did
Poor
it.
Monami.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive.
Oh, what? So he goes on smaller than the other.
The
I think he's.
punished everyone besides. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already.
Damn script, making me say it every time.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Hold on a minute. First of all, peg broken. Oh, whoa, it's Harambe. Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn the machine down, smudge, and voice a bit louder. There you go.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Whoa, what am I dick for?
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen
Wait.
up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Okay.
Anyway,
His face like,
shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
Yep, that's six of
The
us.
other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Say
Spending
fandom?
the night at the hospital was prohibited.
Phantom, sorry.
So Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that
Wake up
Nagito had
inside.
recovered from his symptoms.
Sorry, that's a joke. Wake me up inside.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby.
I'm gonna say that bitch good, some good goddamn sleep. Imagine that, working your ass off for a couple of days, and someone says go to sleep. I would literally black out on my bed, like on the
Then,
floor.
I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera.
So I think
blinking
she's a
before our
murderer. She's
scheduled
literally
time.
in bed. I just want to say she tiredly
When I pressed the button
should be
to
that
turn on
tired
the
like
monitor,
right now.
what appeared on screen was
Come in here actually, put it in my mouth.
a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Because they can't. I mean,
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story. And then what did you do, Hajime?
I watched it.
I tried to stop them, of course. I
Watched
rushed
it
out of
to
the
up and
hospital
then it
and
ran
ran
out.
to where the video was being recorded, the music venue.
Yeah.
But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
Terrible waste die.
I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because that's what they want, you dumbass!
And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Because they was infected.
That's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
Yeah.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital.
There's only a few people to count there, like,
And then
yeah.
I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Wait.
Various ways?
Excuse me? God, what's this?
Don't
Is
say
this
it
a
like
sexual
that and
case?
confuse people.
This is a sexy case, swear to God.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared,
Please, I'll get my knees, get
I had a
naked.
feeling she was the
Fuck
person wearing the
off.
hemp bag.
Just go, that's what I'm most likely. Like, I'll do
So I
anything for you.
immediately led them to the music venue.
Shut up, get up.
But the
Okay,
door wouldn't open.
let's go.
Since we had no other option, the 4 of us broke down the door.
What's that drumstick in the door then later on?
And when that happened,
So how?
we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found
I don't know how they
Hyoko's.
did that, like that
And not just
fast,
that.
literally.
Her body was taped to a pillar.
How can you just do it like quickly fast?
That's when we heard
Super
the
quick
body
fast.
discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Shh, I'm gonna kill you. I wanna kill
Sorry,
you.
I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
Yeah?
then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
No. How did I lock the door then?
Why would I lie?
How the fuck did I lock the door?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient...
I've been a hero the first 3 cases, you...
Do you doubt me?
2 cases, you dick waffle.
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it.
Probably punch your fucking teeth out.
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
If I strung my hands with my throat, would that count? Just because what she said, Nagito's the kind of guy who'll just confuse us, make matters worse. Damn it, I should have explained it's Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Find out anyways. Sort of a crunching sound. Tap, bit from my end. Alright, oh god, that's a lot of shit, isn't it? Thick paper. Thick.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie...
Yeah, I agree to that. Wait,
And
what?
the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
Jim's like, no, she hanged herself, I watched
I can
it.
deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
I am.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Wow.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
I'm a witch. Wait, what? Who said that? Well, that's be crunching somewhere. Why not? Right, I'm just confused about this.
Hajime's testimony is clearly
Is
suspicious.
it spirit invitation
If
to it?
Hajime's testimony is
Is that
a
really
lie...
it? You guys sure do
Then
you
the
come
fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Whatever.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well,
Really, mate?
obviously, because he's the killer.
Wow.
Did Hajime kill
The
I feel like
fact
it's
that the
this one,
bodies
maybe?
were imitating the movie.
No, that's wrong.
Fuck you, I didn't see the movie yet. Oh, I didn't see the movie yet, did I? I saw it afterwards. You
I'm not the killer.
bitch.
I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that
twit
movie.
monkey. Bitch twit monkey.
Of
I didn't see the
course
movie.
you're not. I already knew that.
Shut your goddamn mouth then! If you know the killer,
Before
you...
the incident, Hajime had never watched
Oh my god,
that
I'm gonna
movie.
kill this guy!
His
I will
invitation
kill
is
him!
proof of that.
Everyone turns to me and gasps.
Each
It's a
person only
vigorous
receives
speech,
one
guys.
ticket.
I want to kill him
They're marked with a
metaphorically.
stamp that shows the date
I'm not
and
the
time.
killer. If he does take his case, it's gonna look really awkward.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Why'd you say that thing?
Yes, no mistakes
You
there.
Why'd you
Which
say
means
that?
There's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
I'm just... Mother...
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
It's kind of
It
interesting
also
me off.
provides a good warm-up.
Warm up. What?
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
It's called me killer pretty much.
Well,
What's
I
time
knew
do?
it
You're not
would
saying,
turn out
oh,
like
he's a
this
killer.
anyway.
Joking,
Now
joking.
then,
He's not the killer.
Since we
Do
know
you know, bro?
Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki
Just
definitely
throw a kick
climbed
for
the
his ass
step
up.
ladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
That's what I'm thinking, but again, just still gullible,
If
Ben.
Ibuki committed suicide, then
Suicide.
who killed Kyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Kyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's not right.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
Yes, it is. No way.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
Okay.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
Yeah.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right?
Yep.
If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
Yeah.
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis.
Okay.
Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
I put a cough in. It'll come out, man.
Gundam met up with Hajime at the
Hot.
motel right before that.
Yep.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
He's not here though, so shut your fucking mouth.
Why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Of course he is.
Please stop making bad jokes.
That's
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
The killer's inside a music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? I think so too, honestly. Like, no, look, it does a drumstick. If that's probably evidence, then yeah, that's the answer. Fuck. Is that what? Okay, what? Oh, the glove, maybe? The globble.
By locking the door from the inside,
Wonder.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
Yep.
How did they lock the door?
Globble, probably.
That door should not have had a lock.
Of course I agree with Miss Sonia. Shut up,
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Can't believe
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside...
Oops, I pressed go back then. I'm gonna press X. Bang bang.
waited till we gathered together.
Killer's inside.
And suddenly appeared.
Based on that taste.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
You sure about that? Sure know a lot about that. What? Just this. What can just do? Maybe I think might be
the killer was still inside the music by locking the door from the inside. They tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor and...
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Huh? Okay. So true
the killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
Oh, that's a glob's the first one.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have...
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about
try that.
You can use that as a... By doing that, the killer waited till we get... And suddenly...
So they look like
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
He's actually a serial
The
killer.
killer was still in by locking the door from the inside.
Wait, no. Okay, yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Globble. Well, it's true, but it's not. It's true, but also, you know.
Hold on a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
What's a stick she's for?
Outside?
Sticks confuse me.
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob? Like rubber, maybe?
Me? Well, Sonic's glob's probably... Gummy? It's a gummy! Gummy, you say? That's a term joke around like that. Too much in gummies. Maybe remember that.
Crap!
Crap! Whoop, sorry. Is it glue?
I see!
I thought we gum was here. Gumma no.
Semi-transparent glob. Must have been glue.
Oh, it's nice sad little face.
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
That sounds so wrong to me. Sounds wrong to me.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
Take it how we sniffed
I
it.
didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
You bored, you bored.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touch. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck.
Globble, globble, globble.
It fits perfectly.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Pretty clever in a way. Likes my fucking face. Let's move it down a bit.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drum... It was so obvious
Sorry, girl.
that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Huh.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Huh.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Same.
Apologize to Miss Sonia. And me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
Boom, roasted.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Yeah.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue,
What my butt,
they must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
Baton?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Scrap out stuck on a bait lighting music venue. Now should be able to figure out what it is. Okay, you're not that smart. Okay. How many words is it? Let's. I don't know. What? Oh, I know what it is. That's not what it is. Got it now. I think. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I hate it sometimes. Yeah, I just got it now. I was like, oh, is it? Oh, wallpaper. Yes. P. Haha, funny joke. I am mature. Wait, there it is, P. P. E. Oh, you asshole! Sorry. Try it. I need an E. Go away, W. Stop it. E. R. That's in pirates R. Nice, easy, first try.
I got it!
I started thinking like, what is it? I got confused. That's one word. I just thought wallpaper was like wall space paper.
Scrap.
For some reason.
Part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room,
oh, yeah.
there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Huh.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If
yes.
so...
Why?
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the light, the tear in the wallpaper... See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Shut your mouth and that's or not.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Scrap paper stuck to baton lighting was part of the wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body? If I trace back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give this a try. Is it the dive one now? Yeah, I'm guessing it's a dive. Again, this is just guesses. I'm getting paid today, so shit. There we go. So jumper. Okay, circle. Mode. Alright. So it's like functional lane down, so. Because I usually have it in the ground, press X with R1 when I read text. I skipped for a second there. Okay, I have no idea what the bloody answer would be. Right. It's a bit of crap. It was hidden, I'd say, yeah? Hidden. Yeah, it's hidden. I mean, that's pretty obvious in a way, like, it was hidden, definitely. Like, it was just brought, like, something to, like, because we didn't start snake and walk around with a huge wallpaper. What you got there? Just the body. Well, yes, body. Dead murder, is it? Do I? Just the body. What are you carrying this huge wallpaper for? To decorate the stage, of course. You inside that body. Oh, wallpaper, probably. Maybe? Not curtain. Could be. I'll say, what the fuck would be thinking with her? Cool, so it's just like game. I play cool maths games. You're a little alien, you gotta walk in the circles and jump around like that. Everyone at school loved that game as kids. I played it a bit, but I wasn't really a huge fan of it, honestly. It's fun, but also just, nah. Can I hide while doing wallpaper? They covered the pillar? Huh. Okay. So, the bow was hidden in wallpaper, and I covered the pillar.
It's all coming together.
Well, I didn't really check the storage room, so I could just something there. Was it ripped though? Did she hold it for a hand, maybe?
I got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
Oops.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
This is a mystery.
What? They hid the pillar?
The pillar?
Yeah. By wrapping the wallpaper around
But
the
never!
pillar, the killer was able
Never!
to create a slightly larger pillar.
He's an Englishman.
So when I first
He's
discovered
an
Ibuki's body,
Englishman.
Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
Why do you think that?
So
You know, it's a
they used the
huge
baton lighting on the
hanging
ceiling
girl.
to hang the wallpaper?
Ceiling, you douchebag. You douchebag. I love you, Sonia.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
Huh.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
Pretty clever, actually. That's very clever, actually. That's very clever.
The killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
Oh, what's up? Oh, let's go. This killer going on. My big idea.
The trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Not much. I could do it myself.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Ugh. I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
Was it? Let me skip one of me.
But Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
Yeah.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie.
Someone's cut the pieces, dude. I mean, this game with 80+.
Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Reason the killer imitated 2 victims in that movie. I should very chance that now. Did the accomplice escape? Nope. Rewards. So, accomplice, who was it? You should make things up, try to confuse everyone. Sorry, shut up. Anyways, shut your mouth. Will you stop killing order?
The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
Huh. A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What do you mean?
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
How does he understand?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right?
Yeah.
That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Blood on her feet, maybe? But what? Blood, not on her souls, though.
Your words are so light as the silk.
Put blood on legs, the feet as well.
Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
Yeah.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, I'm going to talk in circles. I think it's best we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Yeah, please be a argument.
Hiyoko died. Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Her feet? It's not like she's a ghost.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Not talking about that.
Did you see her walking?
Are you fine again?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yes, there was. I know I should have done that, but still.
I agree with that.
I thought it's evil there. That's what evil face just made there. Alright.
Just as
yes.
Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
So, I should skip. Still, damn, she had an evil face then, the evil grin.
Blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
Yeah, I'll say.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Nope.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
That's my blood.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
Again, I mean, instantly is a great way. She should, like, die painfully. Ugh.
Ibuki was still standing.
Actually, she, like, crashed grab her neck and still was. And died slowly.
Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Evil eye. Pootie pie.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
That's offensive.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure?
That's it, boy.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Right, let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Okay.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to impossible!
Okay, right,
Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the... You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about 1 minute. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Sorry, I might do a lot, but you know, it's... Hey.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene.
Oh,
there was no... You can't
oh,
step on blood that was
again.
never there.
So I panicked a lot on this, honestly I do.
Just about. Did you see a nice nightmare?
That's why I'm doing it fast. Hey, go fast like that.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's
oh, shut
feet.
up.
Ha! Impossible!
Right.
Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Stabby.
Allow me to cut through those
he
words.
stabbed me. He's a murderer, see? Oh shit. You said that though, it'd be funny as hell.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things! You don't have proof of that at all!
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
It'd be weird if you don't see Ibuki somehow bleeding somewhere.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Yeah, it should be bleeding
Actually,
everywhere.
the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe
This must be a funny
the
video.
was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
Peter.
If the time of death
Peter.
wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file,
That won't say Peter, I don't know why.
Yup. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right?
Fuck you, I
It's
object.
decided. Hyoko was killed.
I think she was
before
actually thinking
Ibuki.
that.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then, but regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Am I the killer? What? Am I the killer? What? Is this star step for no reason?
Again?
If he does that,
Didn't something
I'm
like
done.
this happen last time too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
I mean, it happened last game. Huh? Suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Huh.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Oh no! Don't bully one of me! You
Nagito,
asshole.
what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's dead, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
As I thought maybe,
That's
sort of
totally
way.
impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
She was gullible, remember?
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
She's gullible, so she might have done
After
something like that.
Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
That's the thing something
And
to do
she
about
was
Puppy Gullible.
alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
What?
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
It isn't Heather's that Phil might go hang herself, but let's see, but it turns out she didn't really.
And
Good Phil
if she was
notice.
going to fake
Very
her
good film.
death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
Oh no.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
Exactly.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
You douchebag.
There's still one
Douchebag.
more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Huh?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right?
Yeah.
Then does that mean someone forced her
That's
to do
what I'm
it?
saying. I swear someone like told her, like, kill yourself.
Forced?
She's got a bullshit. Like, okay.
Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
Nope.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the
yourself.
hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement.
My head dig.
And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement.
Come
And
back,
since we
her
established that
announcement.
Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Yeah.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Alright, listen first, I'm gonna do it. Do it. Get it. Alright. Mikan's count? Okay, oh, he goes. Oof. Listen
We
first,
can
though.
exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Me too.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
Which means...
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Yeah, alibi, huh? Why?
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the
Me
disease,
voice. That's always seen truth.
if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
That makes sense. Oh, someone sent me a message. Don't know about that time. Oh, okay.
We can exclude the sick people like me
And what about the...
Right before the... I was totally sleeping
That's
in
a
my
this
motel.
listen to it like thinking.
So everyone who skipped.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be.
That's not...
Aside from those if nobody has an alibi...
No, that's wrong.
Hold on.
Mika,
Not all
I'm
of us are
sorry.
missing an alibi.
Girl, I love you,
In
but no.
fact, Nikon and I both
Oh.
have alibis.
Oh, we do! I thought we were in Boston!
Up until I saw that hanging video,
Silly me.
Nikon and I were actually together for a while.
We're dumb. It's like, for in Boston.
Woke up together that morning.
Shut.
Hey, what kind of
Shut
situation
up.
is that?
Oh my god, hell no. You guys, I think we're gonna get a game over if you on me.
Too much info.
Exactly, stop!
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagito's condition had improved.
He's panicky.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
Yeah.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Could I have a different reason? If that's the case, we're still in a killer's trap. It's our traps, but one of us. If so, then whose and what kind of trap is it? Bam, bitches. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, bitches.
Hiya!
Hello there, mon ami. Don't my balls sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off my balls. And here's some chance time. Whoa, what's that? Now then, mon ami's appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck! She knows jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you're whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long! I'll just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then... listen to me. Magical miracle star is still me. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Jeez, and I thought Sarah was your sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Oh, bam! Roast. Well, guys, we'll end it here. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. I best wait. Yeah, bye for now.